Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't filmed in forever. What's new? For me, it's new that I now have nubs instead of long nails. I've been so busy, you guys, but what better video to come back to than BOXYCHARM? BOXYCHARM is one of my favorite videos to film, and it seems like it's one of your guys' favorite videos to watch, so it is May, so that means it's a May BOXYCHARM, right? I have got my little BOXYCHARM box right here, so let's go ahead and take a look at the little card that comes in it. It looks like they went back to the standard normal card that they used to have. I know they switched it up last month to like a pamphlet. This month is BOXY BASH. I'm not going to look because, like, I already kind of looked. Meh. If you're here because you Googled BOXYCHARM and you came across my video, please hit subscribe. So let's just hop right to it. The first product that I have is the Cover FX Blurring Primer, and that's part of the reason why I'm not wearing makeup, because I saw that there was a primer in my box. So where is this? This is a lightweight, soft focus primer that blurs pores and fine lines. This is $38. That's kind of a lot. I feel like I'm excited for this. I don't know if you can really see the packaging. The light is pretty bright. I'm excited for this. I know Cover FX is like supposed to be good with like the face products. This does have 1 ounce. That's like the size of your average foundation, so I feel like that's a really decent amount. The packaging isn't anything crazy special, but I like it. Oh, and it does have a seal. So it is actually tinted. I don't always love when they tint because I'm like, what are you going to do, you know, with different skin colors? You guys, that's like an actual color. It feels so moussey and soft now. Alright, let's just see what happens. Oh, okay, well. That color definitely disappears on the skin. So I don't think it smells good. I don't think you really have to worry about the color. I don't know though. I guess if any of you are a little bit more darker toned, a lot bit, let me know how this works on you. It does seem like it's shearing out though, like the color is not going to be an issue. It almost has a minty smell to it. I like that. It feels very soft and velvety on the skin, which makes sense if it's supposed to be a blurring primer. I feel like I would expect it to be nice and velvety. It doesn't feel greasy at all. I think it leaves some residue on your fingers, but not on your face. Like, my face feels nice and soft. It doesn't feel tacky at all. I really like this primer. It feels good. So the next thing that we've got here is a set of 3 brushes. These are by Aesthetica, so this is a 3-piece eye trio with an angled eyeliner brush, a brow spoolie, and a fine-tipped eyeliner brush. These are $45. This must be a really, like, expensive brand. So here they are. Again, on top we've got the spoolie, then we've got a huge angled brush, and then a little brush. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I hate these brushes. Apparently, these are supposed to be... Apparently, this is supposed to be an eyeliner brush. I hate these brushes that are just like I don't know. I find no use for this. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't really use gel liner. Maybe I will try it because there's a gel liner in here. I don't use gel liner. Maybe I'll use a combination of both of these today. And then we've got a nice little spoolie. I like it, but I don't know if it's necessary to have a spoolie on its own because we usually have one on our brow product. But I guess for those of you who use pomades like me, it's good to have those because I'm always looking for a spoolie because I usually use a pomade, not a pencil, so I don't always have the spoolie on hand. I'm going to go ahead and apply my face makeup, and then we're going to come back and we're going to test out what's next. So I'm going to apply my foundation on top of this primer, and we're going to see what kind of something we can see. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation on a beauty blender. I'm going to start because I like to kind of just get that even spread. And then I'm going to start just tapping it in. Let's see if I can see a difference. I feel like my skin 100% is definitely way softer and smoother than it was without the primer. I guess it's kind of hard to tell when you're using a beauty blender. I think my skin looks more flawless. That's what I think. Now, I know that usually when I use the lens that I'm using, I use this lens because I like to get like a nice clear picture, but I also think it's a little bright, so you guys don't get to see my imperfections as much. But I personally can tell that my skin looks smoother than it would without this primer. Don't mind my foundation lips, but I'm halfway through putting my face makeup on, and I see this brush, so I want to see what this is and see what we can do with it. This is the Aesthetica P12 brush, and this is a face brush, and it just says, perfect for creating a seamless look. $27. So this is a pretty expensive brand. I'm going to use this to set my under eyes. Yeah. So I am just taking a standard banana powder that mine happens to be from NYX. I already set my face down with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm just going to take this banana powder and set my eyelids again and under eyes with it to just kind of brighten up the area. I like it. It's soft on the skin. I don't think it's the softest brush I ever felt. I definitely can feel the bristles poking me a little bit, but it's a very, like, flexible brush, which makes it nice for the under eye area to get right up in the creases. The face is looking really flawless, so I do think that primer does make a difference. I think it mostly kind of affects how smooth your foundation goes on. And I think it does make it might make your face look a little better, maybe. Okay, so there's a palette in here that was literally hidden and I didn't see it. This is the Pure Cosmetics Sculptor palette, and it says it's a 4-shade sculpting palette that has 2 highlighters and 2 contour shades. $30, that's a lot. So far our box is up to 30. We're already at like 120, and we've got 2 more products, I think. Okay, something about this palette by Pure is the packaging's kind of cheap. It was taped on both sides, and I couldn't get the tape off, so I was like, I'll just crack it off. And by trying to pull it open to crack it off, I like ruined some of the palette. I don't know if you guys can even see. I don't know if you can see, but I like kind of ripped the palette a little bit. It does have a mirror in it, which is really nice, and looking in the mirror, it is a good quality mirror. That matters. However, when you look at the shades, those 2 light shades are shimmery and the 2 dark shades are matte. These dark shades are way too dark for me. I'm going to attempt, I already contoured with my contour because I didn't see this palette, but my contour is very subtle. I'm going to take the lighter, I could never use this bottom one. I'm going to take a little bit of the lighter one, and it looks a little bit too warm. It looks a little bit too warm for a contour shade, on top of the fact that it's really dark for me. I'm tapping so much excess off. I actually kind of like that, but I'm tapping almost all of it off. So who knows if this brush is like hanging on by a thread. Come on, Sigma, really? Okay. I think I actually like it. I think it works. I am using the tiniest amount, which honestly is a good thing because that means you can save a lot of product. I had to use a foundation brush to kind of even it out because it seemed like it really stuck to where I first hit it. So, not sure how I'm feeling about that yet. It does look nice on the skin though, and there are 2 highlighter shades, but I think I'm going to come back to those because I like to do that last, like with the lips. We're literally already at like $100 and something, and now we've got... This is the Pretty Vulgar Ink Gel Eyeliner. It says it's highly pigmented, a gel eyeliner with vitamin C, quick drying, and should stay in place all day. It's got really cool packaging, and this is $24, and this is heavy. I wonder how much is in here. 0.2 ounces, not that much. Whoa. Wait, I'm confused. Where is it? Oh, it's like, it's like all the way down there, like look. I'm still not touching it. And now I'm touching it. Why is it so low? I'm gonna try to use the angled liner brush that we got. It's so big though. Ugh. If you guys can see, like, look at how thick it is lengthwise. Unless maybe I really should try to use, maybe I'll try to use this guy. It seems like a nice, like, not pomade-y. It's like soft enough, which I like. I'm just gonna kind of coat my brush, and I'm gonna have to tap some out here so that I can get more control. Otherwise, you just can't see what you're doing. And that's fine. I'm the kind of person I always take my concealer and I get stuff everywhere. I like to, like, work. I like to work with my makeup. So, I don't really know how this is going to go, but let's do this thing. I kind of like it so far. I feel like it's liquidy enough to get that line, but it's also firm enough that you're not losing control. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's like the perfect combination between pomade and liquid. So that's what a gel is, probably. I don't know, though, how I feel about, like, the brush and all that. Look at that. I just created the perfect wing in, like, 5 seconds. And that means a lot for me because I'm the master of eyeliner. And this is so black, you guys. Wow, it's so black and so opaque. Now, with the liquid liners that I always use, I find myself, having to go over it again because you kind of move the product around and it gets a little, not streaky, but you guys know what I mean when you're doing your eyeliner with liquid and you have to, like, kind of go over it and make sure that, it's not streaky or a little see-through. This is completely opaque. You only have to do it one time, and it looks really good. Wow. Maybe I should have been using gel all along. I mean, it makes sense. It's basically like using a liquid liner on this little brush, and I was hating on this brush earlier. Alright, so I'm loving this. It's so black. It's very, very nice and easy to get a great, perfect wing. What I don't like about it is kind of the packaging and how deep it is. So when you're going in blind, and I feel like you could ruin your brushes a lot by, like, accidentally going in too far. I don't know why it's like that. Like, you can't see the product hardly at all unless you get a bright light right up in it. And again, it's like, when am I touching it? I don't know. So that makes it a little bit confusing and not very, like, user-friendly as for packaging. But I really actually like it, and I like this brush. I showed me. Alrighty, so before we move on to the last product, let's go ahead and try out, I think I'm going to wear this highlighter, which is in the shade Originator. I'm going to take my Sigma tapered highlighter brush, and we're just going to dig right in. Ooh, I like. It's a very subtle highlighter, which I really like. I actually sometimes think less is more with highlighters. I think when it's subtle and almost is more dramatic, if that makes any sense at all. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the last product. Honestly, I thought it was Too Faced when I first saw the packaging, but this is actually Beauty Creations Liquid Lip Gloss. Matte Liquid Lip Gloss. Full coverage, dries, seamless, and smooth. This is $10, and it's a BOXYCHARM collab. I hate when people call things matte lip gloss because I'm sure you all know why. But I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's a matte liquid lipstick. It is a beautiful color, beautiful kind of plummy maroon. Yeah, let's throw on a lip liner first. I feel like the random brands of lips that we get in BOXYCHARM are not always the most reliable. I mean, it looks nice. I like the packaging. It's big packaging. It looks good. Let's see. Oh my gosh! It's so easy to apply precisely. This has got a different doe foot applicator than anything I've used. To the eye, you can't really tell, but I think it's thinner, more slim than the usual. This is a really, really beautiful lip color. Wow. What is it called? It's called Kiss Me. I love the way that it looks with this bold eyeliner. Completely opaque. I had to teeny tiny, just make a couple touch-ups just for, like, streakiness, but not like it normal, like just in teeny spots. A lot of the time when a liquid lipstick is streaky, it'll be all over the whole lip. It was just a tiny bit. Not a problem. Right now it's very sticky, like not lip gloss sticky, but matte tacky sticky, so we'll see if that goes away. I think $10 for a liquid lipstick is between drugstore and high-end, right? And it smells really good. It had a fantastic applicator. I wish more lipsticks had that applicator. I can't feel it on the lips. I love the way that this look came out. Again, I think it's just really pretty. The lip and the liner go really well together. So while we're waiting to see if this dries a little bit more, let's review. The contour palette, I'm not too sure yet. It's a little dark. It's a little weird, right? How weird is it that kind of like these shades I feel like only people with light skin can use, and these shades only people with kind of darker skin can use? I don't really know how I feel about that, and the packaging is a little bit cheap. The blurring primer I really liked. You get a lot of product in that bottle, and it feels really nice on the skin. And all these things are so expensive. So, you know, girl, we're getting that money, $21, and we're getting hundreds of dollars worth of stuff. The eyeliner I love. The packaging, not so great, but the eyeliner itself is absolutely worth it. The brushes seem like pretty nice quality. They're doing their thing. And this liquid lip gloss is absolutely stunning. All right. Okay, it's getting less tacky. And it's transfer proof. That's all that really matters, right? All right, I am happy with this box. Honestly, I think I might have said last month that it was my favorite box in a while. Was that last month? I'm not sure, but definitely 100% this is my favorite box. Probably within the last like 2017. This is my favorite box. And I'm so serious. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had fun with me today. And if you did, make sure to hit thumbs up for me. Hit subscribe. Have a party. And I'll talk to you guys down below. As always, I link where you can buy BOXYCHARM down below. I love doing things with my nub nails. I just want to like go like this and just... I love having nub nails now. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys down below. Let me know what BOXYCHARM you have, etc., down below. And what you think about this one. Bye.